Hey everyone, this is Toy FOMO, and today we're going to unbox the Mondo 1/12 Panthor. And we'll do the artwork real quick. As you can see, highly detailed. The box itself could be put up on a shelf. It's very similar to Battlecat. So anyone that didn't get this, very cool. And there's Panthor. We'll do the back of the box. Just a description of Panthor. Once again, very cool. This is my fourth Mondo figure. If you count the timed He-Man, I got two of those. I did a body replacement. So I'm still using one of the old bodies to have two figures. But these things are amazing. They're not toys, they are somewhat delicate, but they are amazing. Everything about this is high quality. To me, they're totally worth the money to display them. So, top of the box. Get out of the way. So once again, these things are packed very well. This one came through DHL. The others were UPS and they did not require a signature. This one did, but and I was not home. But fortunately, I was able to notify DHL and just let them leave it on the doorstep. The box came in great shape. As you can see, that box is fine. These things are packed very well. Let's go all the way around. There we go. There we go. So we'll pick this up. Once again, this is packed just like Battlecat. Everything's wrapped. We got all the heads here. So it looks like the horns do come separately. Once again, they're packed very well. I can't remember, but I don't think Battlecat even had these, so that was nice to prevent any rubbing. There we go. I want to pause the video and we'll come back. I'll go ahead and unwrap everything. We'll take a look. So here we go. Panthor is unboxed. This thing is awesome. It is very similar to Battlecat, of course. You can see the armor it looks like it's just a repaint, which is fine. This is the head that he comes with. The detail is amazing, just like it was with Battlecat. Spin around. So here are the old heads. There's the old classic head. Cool, probably my least favorite, but you never know. It's cool to switch them up. Here's the saber-tooth head. This thing is very cool. Now this is the one that sold me. This thing just looks awesome. So I was gonna put it together, but I wanna show you first. They did make the joints different here. The holes, therefore you cannot mess them up. So here we go. Here we go here. So we'll move these over. Let's get Battlecat. I do feel like Panthor is a little bit stiffer right now. Usually the way these come, they're kind of hunched. So I did bend his back down to kind of flare him out a little bit more. His hind legs do seem really tight, so I wanted to work with him a little bit to try to pose him better. But I'll do that. I just wanted to show you guys. The head sculpt does look similar, and I'll pause the video and go get the other head sculpts for Battlecat. This one does look very similar, but you can see these things side by side are pretty wicked. I cannot wait to get Skeletor. There we go. So we're back, and here's a comparison of the maskless faces. So the molds are a little bit more different I thought they were. So they are similar, but there are a lot of differences. I think Battlecat's head's actually a little bit bigger. You can tell. There's the more cartoon head and the cringer face. This mouth is fixed, but still very cool. Classic Battlecat with the super barbarian looking Panthor helmet. I think this one's my favorite. And then we have the saber-tooth. Once again, very cool. There's Battlecat. You can see there are a lot of detailings that are the same, which is fine, like I said. The detail is just amazing. That does look like real leather. Like I said, these back legs are pretty stiff. I'm gonna have to work with them a little bit. I am hesitant to how much I move them. I'd like to probably go check out Mondo or maybe another video on Battlecat someone did, just to see if they did like a range of motion test. Once again, I kind of bend the back down to get the head up. The head does sit kind of low or pointed low. Battlecat was kind of the same way, but you can see that these are pretty awesome all together, especially when Skeletor's on top. So I'll swap the heads out, do a couple more posts, and then call it a video. Here we go with the cartoon face. Still pretty cool. I think this guy would look better without the armor, personally. I don't know if I'll ever take it off, though, but once again, still very cool. You want to do like a classic cartoon look, it's definitely the sculpt for it. I'll swap out and we'll put this one on. Okay, here we go with the final head. This one's very cool. It is, these were very easy to put on and off because there's no armor. These you have to be more careful with. These are not as, you can tell it flexes. And I noticed with my Battlecat, you do have to push quite a bit to make sure the head's on. And that's something I would say, just be careful when you swap heads on, make sure it is on. The first time I did this, I actually almost dropped this one because it wasn't seated on well. But what I usually do is you grab it, one hand here, hold them firm, and then other hand up front, and you can usually get it on pretty good. I also, once again, the range of motion. I'm not sure if the peg can twist in there, so these heads might be permanently cockeyed. I don't know. If someone does know, feel free to comment. Let me know. I'm gonna test that out a little bit more too. I just don't want to break anything, but there we go. Pretty cool. The Mondo Panthor.